Hello, welcome to Surrey TV. I'm Victoria Durant. This week we're at Dunsfold Aerodrome, the home of wings and wheels. This month sees the Arts Alive Festival take place across the Mole Valley. The Arts Festival, now in its 17th year, will see more than 60 exciting events and performances across the region. These include musical theatre performances, live comedy, art events and literary talks. There'll be a variety of workshops led by local people, from arts and crafts to script writing, poetry readings and art exhibitions. Visit the website at arts-alive.co.uk for a listing of events near you this month. Surrey County Council has prepared for cold conditions by filling all their salt barns in readiness for winter. Surrey County Council's barns are now filled with 16,000 tonnes of salt, ready to keep our roads moving when snow and ice hit. As well as a team of highway contractors from Keir and a fleet of specialist gritting vehicles, the council also has more than 50 farmers on standby. This is a clear sign that the council will be ready for whatever Mother Nature throws at us this winter. Surrey will soon be one of the best connected counties in the country. 15,000 businesses and homes now have access to a new high-speed internet option. This is the first phase of the target to help companies and residents to have the highest connection speeds available by 2015. A further 15,000 homes and businesses will be added to this number by the end of next year, 3 years ahead of the rest of the country. Once completed, the superfast Surrey project could boost the local economy by up to £30 million a year, which will make a big difference to all of us. Surrey County Council's Deputy Leader, Peter Martin, said, "This is great news and means we remain firmly on course to make Surrey the UK's best connected county." The Guildford Book Festival begins next week. Chantelle Hooley met with the author S.J. Paris in preparation for her involvement at the festival.
Hello, I'm here today with the fantastic author of historical thrillers and the writer for The Observer and Guardian, S.J. Paris. Hello, S.J.
Hi.
So, what is your inspiration for this genre?
Well, I've always loved crime fiction and I've always loved history, and I wanted to bring the two together, and it's not a new thing to do that, but I love going into historical fiction through the idea of a murder mystery. I think it's a great way to get into the period.
Wow, great. And so we hear that you're going to be involved with the Guildford Book Festival. What exactly are you doing?
I'm doing a talk about my own books that's part of a literary lunch with the author Kate Moss as well. So there's the two of us and we'll do a talk, and people will get to have their lunch at the same time at Jamie's Italian and listen to us talk about our books and ask some questions. And then I'm also chairing another couple of panels with some different authors on Tuesday and Wednesday on the 22nd and 23rd of October.
Very busy lady then, you've got a lot going on. And how do we find out more about all your new writing and what you're doing and things like that?
Well, I have a website, sjparis.com, which has all the information about my own books, and of course you can look up the Guildford Book Festival programme online as well, or pick up a brochure in bookshops.
Great. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, and back to you, Victoria, at the Aerodrome.
Whilst in Guildford meeting with S.J. Paris, Chantelle also met someone that we're all familiar with.
Hello, I'm here with our very own Charlotte Stent. So Charlotte, we hear that you're going to be climbing Kilimanjaro. What inspired you to do this?
Well, last year I was with a friend and they told me about the Bonus Foundation, which is a charity to do with Tanzania, to build a school over there. And it's for like the children that can't afford education, to get them into education so that they get better jobs and have a better lifestyle. So when I heard about that, they told me about the climb, and I decided to save up all year so that I could go, and I go like next week.
Wow. So what are you doing to save up for this? I mean...
well, we've got some fundraising events for the charity, and we've already done a Zumbathon. We did one back in May, which raised £500, and we did a charity concert last week, which had performers down from London, and it was a great night. Like, loads of people turned up. We managed to raise like £525, had loads of people donate to the raffle, which was brilliant. And we got one more fundraising event this Friday, which is another Zumbathon. So we're hoping for people to turn up to that.
And where do we go to do the Zumbathon with you?
Tillingbourne School in Guildford.
Okay.
It's up by Shalford Way, and it's from 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. It's £10 entry and you've got 2 hours of Zumba. It's a bit of a challenge, so you can do as much or as little as you like.
Wow, that sounds really, really exciting. We wish you the best of luck, Charlotte. And back to you, Victoria.
The 6th annual Harvest Photography competition is taking place at 8 this month. Denbies is pleased to be hosting their annual competition in conjunction with Andy Newbold Photography. The competition welcomes photographers of all ages and abilities to capture their interpretation of harvest at Denbies Wine Estate. With spectacular views over Box Hill, the North Downs and Dorking, photographers are encouraged to capture all aspects of the estate. The opportunities are endless. 2013 is widely anticipated to produce a vintage harvest with record yields this year. Due to the level of interest from younger visitors, Denbies is including a special category for under-16s with an emphasis on wildlife in the vineyard during harvest. All entries will be judged by local professional photographer Andy Newbold, the official Denbies photographer. Entry forms are available from Denbies reception or by emailing events@denbiesvineyard.co.uk. Dorking welcomed an authentic Chinese noodle bar to its variety of restaurants this week. Goo Noodle Bar opened its doors on Monday the 7th to a host of new customers. Han Guo, who owns the noodle bar with her husband Haiyu, said that they had been quite taken by how busy they were on day one. The freshly prepared authentic Chinese menu offers customers a full choice of dishes and a few surprises too. Day 2 and 3 and 4 have seen similar numbers of customers visiting the bar at the Pitbrook end of the High Street in Dorking. Mention Surrey TV when you order this month and Han will serve you a free bowl of miso soup or a cup of green tea. The Surrey Roller Girls convincingly won their first bout last weekend, beating Coventry City Derby Dolls by 138 points. The game was a tough one and included an exciting mix of explosive hits, whips, falls and full-on derby action, including a number of trips to the sin bin. 3 of the Surrey Derby Girls won awards from the judges on the night. Best blocker went to Surrey Roller Girl Hipwreck, Best Jammer to Surrey Roller Girl Kerosene, and Most Valuable Player went to Surrey Roller Girl Just Jess. Guildford Flames had a busy weekend of ice hockey last week, winning their first game against Basingstoke Bison 3-2 and conceding their second match the following day against the Bison 5-4. Paul Dixon from the Flames said, "We have some things to work on certainly, but we can live with 3 points from a very good hockey club." The Flames maintain second position in the league tables. Their next home game is on Saturday the 12th of October against the leaders in the league, Manchester Phoenix. This game will be a tough one and your support will be most welcome. The game starts at 6 o'clock at the Spectrum in Guildford. It's a great night out. Full coverage can be heard with Kim Robson on Eagle FM on the night. Before we go, we've been joined here by Nancy Edwards from the Dunsfold Aerodrome. So Nancy, tell us a bit about this year with the Wings and Wheels and how it went.
Despite the weather, we had an exceptional weekend. Saturday was obviously quite wet, but Sunday all of the aircraft got up and we ended up with a crowd of over 28,000 over the weekend.
Fantastic. And so this coming year, next year, tell us a bit about how that's going to go.
Yeah, we've now confirmed the dates. It's going to be on Saturday the 23rd and Sunday the 24th of August. You've obviously been and visited the VC10 today, and we're hoping that we'll be able to put on some sort of public display for people to see that. The aerodrome is rich with all kinds of aviation history, and we've got the Hawk's 40th anniversary of its first flight, which took place on the 21st of August. Obviously it's the aircraft that the Red Arrows fly with, so there'll be something centred around that as well.
Oh, fantastic. So how would we get tickets to go?
Tickets will be on sale from November this year, and you'll be able to find information on our website, wingsandwheels.net.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Nancy. You've had a really great day here.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching Surrey TV. Please do keep spreading the word about our news. We'd like to thank the team here at Dunsfold Aerodrome for their enthusiasm and support for Surrey TV. We've had a great afternoon's filming and it's a real treat to be in the presence of the Brookland Museum's VC10, especially after we reported on her arrival 2 weeks ago. Take care and enjoy the county.